SimgmProductions.
Hello, William McKinley students and faculty. This is your principal speaking. Welcome to an exciting new year. You will notice that many new changes have occurred since last year. Changes that will be fun. We have a new club opening up, Vampires vs. Wolves. Personally, I'm rooting for the Wolves. We have a new lunch menu. Instead of Meatloaf Tuesday, we now have Meatloaf Thursday. Make me proud, McKinley. That is all.
Hey, Puck? Hey, could you tell Coach I might be a little late to football practice today? I've got a comic book club meeting. I'm president, and... Puck? Puck!
What?
I was saying for football practice.
Oh, yeah, we have football practice today.
Yes, but...
See you there, dude.
Remember, it's movie night and it's your turn to pick the film.
Awesome.
No zombies, though.
Suddenly not so awesome.
I'll find a way to make it up to you.
Yeah?
I was thinking we can go out for dinner.
Yeah.
Maybe a nice romantic place where we could...
No!
Excuse me?
Were you saying something?
I think the coast is clear.
Good. The last thing I need is a shower of slushy over my brand new outfit.
Kurt, look out! Behind you.
Okay, let's start with some basics as a refresher. Brittany, how do you say goodbye in Spanish?
Hola.
Brittany, have you been doing the summer reading I asked you to do?
Coach Sylvester said that if I read during the summer, a team of evil garden gnomes would attack me in my sleep.
Rebecca White read a book one summer 2 years ago, and she's been missing ever since.
She was probably reading Twilight. I've heard gnomes hate that book.
Sounds like I wasn't the only one who had a tough summer. Only mine didn't involve Twilight. It involved Carl, Emma, and my stupid idea of inviting them over for dinner. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I was hoping to find some sort of flaw he had, like a receding hairline or bad breath or the inability to hold a conversation. But I found nothing. The man was practically a god. At least I still have the kids. They keep me going.
I can smell the sweat of the adolescent boy that wore this in 1985.
What happened?
He got slushied earlier today and forgot to bring backup clothes.
This is all the more reason why we need to go out there and prove ourselves.
You saw what happened to Kurt. It's only a matter of time before they catch the rest of us. Nobody takes us seriously.
You can say that again.
I'm afraid I'm inclined to agree with my underlings, Mr. Shu. The majority of the school looks down on us, and losing at regionals did not help matters. Not to mention...
But you're going to anyway.
We're down a member since Matt ditched us.
His mom got a new job and the family had to move. It was out of his control.
And that's why we need to push to recruit new members. I want you guys to come up with a number that will entice the students to join.
I have the perfect song in mind. I'll be lead, of course. If there's anything that can leave an audience completely riveted, it's my voice.
What if the rest of us aren't okay with that?
Oh boy.
What are you trying to imply?
Maybe it shouldn't be you leading the song all the time.
If we want to start strong, I think it would be wise to put Rachel on lead for our opener. We need to stick together. We got another year, guys. This is our chance to shine.
Yes, shine. Like the golden arches at the McDonald's you will all be working at when you're 40, alone and balding.
What do you want, Sue?
I want a lot of things, William. One of them being to shave your head so I know it's a human being I'm speaking to and not a poodle with a hair gel addiction.
Sue.
Figgins called us in for an emergency meeting. He wants to see us now.
What? Why?
This is outrageous.
Statewide budget cuts are completely out of my control. I've managed to split it equally between both of your departments. It's democracy at work.
This is exactly why we should have been communists.
Sue, it's not as bad as you're making it out to be.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will make me vomit.
There was nothing I can do. I was already put in a bad position when I had to hire a new football coach after Danica quit. Now, that is all.
How is it?
That is all, Coach Sylvester. Oh, and William, If the Glee Club doesn't make it to nationals, I'm afraid I'll have to cut the program indefinitely.
Ugh, I've gotten fat.
If by fat you mean totally hot, then I agree.
I'm being serious, Brittany. All eyes will be on me this year since I'm the new Cheerios captain.
We should celebrate with cuddles and sweet lady kisses. My cat taught me how to bake awesome cookies that...
Britt, we can't.
Don't worry, I always leave out the catnip.
No, I mean we can't because we have a date tonight.
We do?
Yeah, with the new swim captain, Gary Lombard, remember?
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just excited for our date.
And then she just walked right out of the bathroom. No soap, no water, not even a quick paper towel wipe. So I followed her out into the parking lot and demanded that she use my hand sanitizer. And then she proceeded to tell me where I could shove my hand sanitizer. Will.
What? Oh, sorry, Emma. I was just thinking about the Glee Club.
Why? What's wrong?
If we don't make it to nationals, Figgins is gonna drop the club.
Well, I'm sure you guys will make it to nationals this year, no problem.
Group needs to work on teamwork, though. They shouldn't be fighting over who gets a solo or a lead in a song.
Do you mind if I sit here?
Please. Will, this is Shannon Beast, the new football coach.
Nice to meet you.
Same. You're the Glee Club director, right?
Yes.
Did I hear you guys talking about teamwork?
Yeah, there seems to be a slight breakdown within the group.
I always enforce teamwork by making the boys run the bleachers or spot each other while lifting weights. Maybe you could try that? Or you can make them run laps. That works too.
Or you might want to cool it on the slight favoritism you display.
You think I play favorites?
Oh, not intentionally. It's just, when was the last time Rachel sang backup for a song?
Absolutely not.
Why?
If memory serves me right, and mine always does thanks to foreign supplements and vitamins, you wanted nothing more to do with the Cheerios.
Well, I've changed my mind.
And I haven't. Please leave. Your desperation is stinking on my office.
Do you honestly think that Santana has what it takes to lead the Cheerios to a nationals win?
We did just fine last year.
Yeah, thanks to Kurt, who you've kicked off the team.
His voice sounded like a rejected Disney princess. My ears could only take so much.
You need leadership. Someone who can think fast on their feet. If you want a guaranteed win, you need me.
Hey, everybody. As you may or may not know, we're looking for...
I'm only here to get out of class.
We're looking for new members to join our Glee Club. We want to show you what we're all about. So if you're interested, don't be afraid to sign up. Here are the new directions.
You show us everything you've got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
You say you wanna go for a spin. The party's just begun, we'll let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. Wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
What is wrong with you people?
I should have stayed in class.
The audience stayed quiet, just like you asked.
Our plan worked like a charm, Becky. Be sure to give everyone their one free meal at Breadsticks coupon on the way out.
Yes, Coach.
Take that, Schuster.
I thought yesterday was bad. Today in science, everyone kept pointing and staring at me, more than they usually do.
I found a pimple last night. Even my skin has found a way to punish me for that performance.
We bombed badly, and Rachel's rampage afterwards didn't help.
Maybe we should have picked another song.
Or maybe the problem was the person leading the song.
What are you saying?
I'm saying maybe the school is getting tired of Rachel Berry with the new directions. I know I am.
Have you tried talking to Mr. Shu?
Why waste my breath? He's only gonna shoot me down if I ask for a lead spot.
Oh my moisturizing cream.
Why are you wearing that, Fabre?
Coach let me back on the team.
She wouldn't do that. Ask yourself. You can't just let her back on the team, Coach.
Can, did, done.
She completely undermined your authority last year. She almost subjected you to public humiliation.
Q may be back on the team, but she isn't back on top. She's on laundry and cleaning duty. I haven't made her captain. Yet. She still has what it takes to claw her way to the top, and when Q is after something, it can get as ugly as a woman giving birth to a pineapple. You'll have to watch your back, Lopez. Don't get too comfortable with your position. It can be snatched from you in a second.
She's not taking my spot as captain.
Then prove it. Get out.
Is that another potential future Glee Club member?
I think so. I saw him during our performance. He actually looked interested.
Excellent. I'll go talk to him and...
No! I can't let you do that.
What? Why?
Because you scared away every student that's come within 5 feet of that board.
Join the Glee Club! Ah! Things are always gleeful at the Glee Club. Have I told you the good word about Glee Club?
You scared me half to death.
And that was a very impressive scream. Have you had formal vocal training? Our Glee Club brings all the boys to the yard. No milkshakes necessary.
I was thinking about joining the cooking club, not Glee.
Then I'm afraid your soul is in danger.
I'm surprised no one has called the cops.
One did. Look, Mr. Shu told us to be aggressive in our pursuit. We have no time for pleasantries, Kurt.
I will handle this one. Go take your crazy somewhere else. Hello. Did I see you eyeballing the Glee Club sign-up sheet?
Yeah. I saw you guys perform yesterday.
Sorry about that. It wasn't exactly a Neil Patrick Harris Tony opener of a performance. My voice was a little...
I thought you were amazing. I mean, all of you were amazing. It was pretty awesome.
Thank you.
I'm Sam, by the way. Sam Evans.
Kurt Hummel.
Oh, are you, Humble Hummel? How to tell lame jokes written by and starring me.
That was pretty bad.
I've told worse, unfortunately.
Well, let's hope your singing is better than your jokes, Mr. Evans. Don't forget to sign up.
This is the girls' bathroom, Puckerman.
Oh, is it? No wonder it doesn't smell like weed and jock straps.
Why are you here?
You've been avoiding me all day. This is the only way I could talk to you.
We have nothing to talk about.
We have plenty to talk about.
No. We have nothing to talk about, Puck. Nothing. I'm moving on with my life. I suggest you do the same.
Is that why you rejoined the Cheerios? To forget?
The Cheerios is where I belong. It gives me control.
No, it gives you a way to hide from the truth.
And what is the truth?
Beth.
Do me a favor. Don't ever speak to me again.
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around.
You're still in love with her, aren't you?
It doesn't matter.
Maybe you should try talking to her.
I tried that. She shot me down pretty hard. It sucks.
Okay, guys, settle down. Take a seat. Everyone, this is Sam Evans. He just told me he'll be auditioning for the Glee Club. So, let's be kind and...
critical of his register and overall vocal range.
courteous. Sam, why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
Okay. I love video games.
Holla.
And I play football. I actually found out I made the team earlier this morning. I'm pretty excited.
What position?
Quarterback. Coach put me on second string. Oh, I'm also dyslexic.
I almost named my cat Dyslexia because she kept walking backwards to her milk bowl.
Thanks for sharing, Sam. Let's hear what you've got.
I wanted to do a little classic rock, but I wasn't sure what song to go with.
No worries, bro. We got you. Hit it.
Backstroke glove always hiding with the coat to your dog to your daddy's hair. He said he ain't seen nothing till you're down on the muffler, sure to be changing ways. So I took a big chance at the high school dance with Missy who was ready to play. Was amazed she was full cause she knew what she was doing when she told me how to walk this way. She told me to walk this way, talk this way, 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 just give me a kiss.
Looks like we've got a new member.
I don't know if I'm gonna eat this or if this will eat me. So, what do you guys think of the new guy?
Sam? He's pretty cool.
Like, cooler than me kind of cool?
Then what kind of question is that?
Oh, nothing. I was just making a joke.
Is it just me, or has anyone else noticed the major tension between Puck and Quinn?
They did have a baby together. It's bound to be awkward between them.
Yeah, but it's kind of thrown a funk over the club.
Anytime I try to talk to Quinn about it, she gives me the cold shoulder.
Perhaps I should try.
Rachel, I don't think that's the best idea.
It's a horrible idea.
I realize Quinn and I have our differences, but I'd like to start this new year off right with no bad blood between us.
Oh, there will be blood, all right. Yours after you annoy Quinn to the point of a beatdown. Hey, I meant that in the nicest way possible.
Seriously though, either let her come to you or leave it alone.
She's right, Rach. Quinn is crazy scary when she's mad. I think she just needs some time.
Fine.
Has anyone seen Kurt?
Hello.
Hey.
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting you.
No, it's fine. I could use a small break.
I just wanted to congratulate you on your audition. You have a great voice.
Thanks. I guess you could say the Force was with me.
Star Wars, right?
Yep. A lot of people think Obi-Wan Kenobi was the first to say, "May the Force be with you," but it was actually the general before the Death Star battle in A New Hope, and I'm rambling right now, aren't I?
A little.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. It's actually kind of cute. Anyway, I just wanted to say congrats, and I think you'll really love Glee Club.
Yeah?
Yes, it's a place where you can completely be yourself. No judgment. Well, less judgment.
That sounds nice.
It is. Well, I'll let you get back to your workout. See you later.
See ya. Completely be myself.
I don't know what it is, but it seems like the kids are doing a lot better. Maybe it was adding a new member that did it.
So, it was a complete 180? That fast?
Yeah, I thought it was a bit bizarre too, but everything's running pretty smooth.
I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, Will, but don't you think that's a bit odd?
I'll admit I have my doubts, but they're a strong group. They'd tell me if something was wrong. Right?
Teens are prone to hiding their feelings, Will. In fact, they hide a lot more than they show or tell. It would be a good idea to keep a close eye on them.
So, how are things with Carl?
Oh, fantastic. He's actually been helping me with my OCD.
That's great.
He has his own special way of teaching me certain things. We've learned a lot from each other.
Like what?
Well, I've learned that purple isn't really a flattering color on me, and sometimes I do this annoying thing where my voice gets too high in pitch when I get excited.
He's told you that?
Yep. Oh no, it was all out of love. He was just pointing out little things that I should work on is all.
Sounds more like he's trying to change you.
No, not at all. Carl's just a very open and honest man. I think it's important for partners to be truthful with one another.
Well, if you're happy, then I'm happy.
Thank you, Will.
say you all look sloppy, but that would be a compliment.
Sorry I'm late, Coach.
Lopez, where have you been?
I had to talk to my teacher.
You're 2 minutes late, and that is unacceptable.
It won't happen again, Coach. It shouldn't have happened in the first place. Shut it for Bray. You know what that kind of behavior shows? Irresponsibility. Says the girl who got pregnant last year. Say that to my face, you.
Enough. Q has a point. You were late, and that doesn't sit well with me.
But
As punishment, Quinn will be in charge of drills today.
What? That's not fair.
Did you just raise your voice at me?
No, Coach.
I didn't think so. Get in place. Quinn, you're in front.
Okay, ladies, from the top.
So, how do you like working here?
It's pretty cool. Bert's been teaching me a lot of things.
Does he keep the beer in the fridge?
Not since my mom caught me trying to sneak one out.
I bet you got hardcore grounded.
No, she just gave me this freaky look. Her eyes turned into like lasers. It kind of reminded me of Quinn.
Quinn's the last person I want to talk about right now.
Still no luck?
Hell no. Talking to her is like talking to a brick wall.
Maybe you should just tell her how you feel.
I tried that. Didn't work.
Sometimes Quinn can be a little...
Look, can we talk about something else, dude?
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
Hey, Puck.
What's up?
Have you ever been, like, intimidated by something or someone before?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. It was during my first threesome. 2 hot babes, and only one me. I was worried there wouldn't be enough Puckster to go around, but there was, and then some, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Why? Is there something bothering you, dude?
No, I was just curious. I should get back to work.
Two girls and one Puck. Classic.
Puck called again.
Did you tell him
You're busy and you don't have time. Yeah, I did. For the 100th time.
Thank you.
It wouldn't hurt to talk to the boy.
It does, Mercedes. That's the problem. I look at him and can only think about...
It's okay, Quinn. You've been through a lot.
I'm finally getting back on my feet. This is my chance to get everything right.
Are you sure you're ready to go back home? You know you could stay here as long as you need, girl.
I have to. Besides, Mom needs me. She's been working on herself too, and I want to offer my support.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too.
I won't miss your truck driver snoring, though.
Artie hi, very funny.
I mean it though, Quinn. If you ever need a place to stay, just give me a call.
I will.
Alright, I'm gonna go help Mom with dinner before she burns the house down.
To say I had a tough summer would be the biggest understatement of the year. A few months after I had given birth, I suddenly slipped into a deep depression. Postpartum depression, according to my doctor. No one knew about my condition except for Mercedes and her family. Puck called endlessly, but I couldn't deal with him. He reminded me too much of her. I need this school year to be different. I need my status back, not for a power trip, but to forget. Sure, being back on the Cheerios might not be as fulfilling as it once was, but the more distractions, the better. Quinn? Oh great, what does she want? Quinn, if I may have a word with you for a moment? What is it? I just wanted to apologize for what transpired between the two of us last year and would, once again, like to invite you to partake in a friendship with me. You're kidding me, right? No, I assure you I'm not speaking in jest. The answer is no. Quinn, I never... Why would I want to be friends with someone who helped make my life a living hell last year? What, would becoming friends with me clear your guilty conscience? I made some mistakes, I'm aware of that. But who hasn't? With the exception of Barbra Streisand, no human being is perfect. Wow. We would make really good friends, Quinn. I could tell. According to a study in the Lima Times, most friendships are formed between the oddest couplings of people, opposites being the #1 oddity. You really have no grasp on what true friendship is. Actually, you have no grasp on human emotion, period. I'm done talking to you. Noah's in love with you, you know. Stay out of my life, you little troll. All you do is meddle and I'm sick of it. My life, relationships, and even whereabouts are none of your damn business. I'm only trying to... If you try to get involved in any of my personal matters, I'll make the rest of your high school career uglier than this disease you call an outfit. Got it? Quinn, you... Got it? Yes, I've got it. Good.
Productions. SimgmProductions. SimgmProductions. SimgmProductions.